Not really doing too good today, guys. When I was taking that Majace for like around a little over 24 hours, I started to feel not great, and my eyes got bloodshot and stuff like that, and I just wasn't feeling too good from it. And during that time period, I actually stopped fasting for like a day and a half, and I was still not eating any dairy or gluten or sugar, but, well, I should say this, I did have 2 teaspoons of sweetened condensed milk in my tea, which I shouldn't have done because it has sugar in it. But I was doing really good when I was just on the vitamins, the benzodol and the progesterone, but after switching over my medication to Majace, I can't pronounce it, I felt a real difference, like a decline in my energy and everything. And I quickly realized that and switched back over, but I haven't switched back over for a whole 24 hours yet. I'm back on just the 10 milligrams of progesterone and the rest of my protocol that was working for me. But I started to bleed again when I was on the Majace, and today I actually am having a lot of discharge and bleeding, more blood than I ever had before. I have gone back to my fasting, and this time I'm fasting longer. I'm doing a 24-hour fast. It's Easter Sunday right now, and so I'm actually, I don't have any hunger at all. I'm not hungry. I am extra sensitive today, though. I was crying for quite a while because I was feeling like I think I've composed myself. Anyway, as you can tell, I don't look that great either. Anyway, I'm feeling a little extra sensitive today, and I wish I hadn't broken the protocol that I was already on, because it seemed to be working really well, and now I'm back to square one where I'm having a lot of bleeding and I'm having some pain in an area in my abdomen that I didn't have before. So I have a meeting with the surgeon on Monday, so I'll talk to him and hopefully everything will turn out okay. I'm fine with, going home to God and heaven. I've actually had an experience in my past where I actually visited heaven. I didn't die. I believe they call it being caught up to heaven, so I know what it's like there and I love it, but I just, I worry about, my oldest daughter being hurt by all of this if I don't have a good outcome. I worry about my middle daughter also struggling at different points in her life, and worry about my grandchildren, but I'm also worried about my youngest daughter because she has a really hard time in this world, being able to fit in with what's expected of her in our structured society. So I feel like I need to be here to be able to at least protect her until she's able to take care of herself properly. So say prayers for me, everybody. I'd appreciate that. Personally, I'm okay going home if that's going to be the case, but I'd also like to stay here and have my cottage, plant my garden, grow old, be able to see my grandkids from time to time, and make sure that my youngest one is okay and my 2 older ones are, okay too. My 2 older ones are doing really well in life, and they've got a good support system for themselves, so. Anyway, sorry for this being like a sad sad vlog. But I thought I'd be honest, and I have family members watching, friends watching. They all want to know how I'm doing, and no point in lying about it and saying, hey, I'm having a jolly old time and I'm fine, because today I'm really not fine. So. Look at this car, you guys. It literally has wood on the tires. It's so old. It must be close to, I don't know, 200 years old, 150 years old. I'm just gonna take a good look at it. It has the crank. You remember that, where you have to crank it, turn it. That's how you start the engine. And the lights are missing, of course. Oh my gosh, I wish that they would restore this. Can you imagine if they would restore this? Look at this, you guys. We're gonna take a good look. And then we have this hook on the back, and that's probably for spare tires. Wow. This is amazing. Look, it's got the 3 pedals. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so much stuff's missing out of it, but that's just so incredible. Oh look, there's the brake. That's the brake right there. You use your left hand. Oh my gosh. I just got back from the drugstore. I was picking up the medication that my surgeon gave me. Well, I'm supposed to take 2 of these twice a day. And this is what the surgeon gives to people that opt to try to reverse their situation without surgery. But I had actually decided to go ahead with the surgery because it's just too risky and it might not work, and I would have to stay in Washington a lot longer than I had planned, and I've already been here way longer than I had planned, so because I'd have to keep going in to get checked, and I also would have to go in for an MRI, and then I would have to go in for a DNC, and then I would have to go in to get an IUD implanted to produce more progesterone in my body in that area. And then, you know, we just have to keep an eye on it to see if my situation, my health condition reversed itself, right? So it just seemed like it was too much, and maybe if I was in a more comfortable position, I might try that, but I really, really want to get back to traveling, and I really, really want to get out to my land so that I can work on my micro farm, my off-grid cottage. I had money saved for that, but obviously that's been dwindled away since I had to stay out here for so long. Anyway, I don't know how I'm going to do my cottage now, because honestly I've had to use the money that I had saved up already for the roof part of it, just to pay the bills and things like that out here. So I'm at my storage unit right now, you guys, because I have too much clutter in my van. You have to be a bare minimalist to be able to have a clean, comfortable van, and I have put too much stuff in there, so I have to take some out right now, and then after I do that, I'm heading out to my favorite pizza place. I'm gonna go pick up Vic's Pizza. I'm getting a vegan, gluten-free pizza because with my health condition, I can't eat any gluten, so that means no breads, none of that stuff, no cereals, stuff like that. I can't eat any sugar because sugar goes straight to those cells and will feed them, and I'm trying to kill them, so that's not gonna work. I can't have any sugar. And I can't have any dairy either because of the hormones and the antibiotics and stuff like that they put in all the animals now, and they put into the milk and stuff like that, the cheese and the butter. Because that actually has an effect. So I can't eat any dairy, I can't eat any gluten, I can't eat any sugar. I've been fasting every day for a week now, maybe just a little over a week. And I honestly have to say that I have felt a lot better. I felt better over the last, like, I guess probably 2 days before I went in to see the surgeon. I was feeling better because before I saw the surgeon, I had requested a prescription for progesterone, and so I started taking progesterone, 10 milligrams, and was fasting, and I stayed far away from sugar and gluten and dairy, and I was literally fasting every day, around 19 hours. So I'm gonna continue to take this and gonna continue to do my fasting and take all my vitamins and everything until I have my surgery, because I'm doing all that I can to slow this health condition down, or, you know, put it in reversal until I can get that surgery. So, and after I get the surgery, I'm going to continue to do this for a while, you guys, because I draw the line at chemo. That's not happening. I already talked to my surgeon about not taking any of my lymph nodes. He tried to reassure me that he wouldn't be taking all of my lymph nodes if he needed to. He would just be taking some and I would be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'll talk to him about it again on Monday. But, you know, anyway, that's the update for my current health condition. And I'm reluctant to say the word on here because there's been such strict censorship and stuff like that going on all over the place regarding healthcare and regarding, you know, alternative methods to healthcare and things like that. So I'm not going to say my health condition, but if you've been following me, you know what it is. So also, if you watch the video that's in the thumbnail at the end of this video, you can click on it and you'll know what it is as well. So I'm just trying to protect this video so that people that might need this information can actually get it. Hopefully that works. So since I've been doing this protocol, I've been feeling so much better. The cramping that I was feeling, the pain has gone for the most part. Every now and then, like in the evening, I'll feel a little something, but not much. It just feels like somebody has their thumb maybe pressed up against my abdomen or something, whereas before I had aching, and I was having a fair amount of bleeding and discharge before, whereas now I have almost zero. So I can tell that obviously this protocol has been working for me, but how well, I don't know. Maybe it's just helping with the symptoms, but not actually putting my health condition into reversal, right? Or maybe just partially reversed, right? So I will be meeting with my surgeon again on Monday to discuss, you know, the surgery, and I will be getting my surgery date and time on Monday. So On the 24th, I get my thyroid biopsy. I've also been taking fenbenzidol powder every day, and I don't know what part of this regime is working. Maybe all of it together is giving me progress, but I have to say, taking fenbenzidol every day, fenbenzidol powder, and I believe it's 222 milligrams I've been taking, and my surgeon has that on my chart and everything, daily, taking that daily, and taking progesterone 10 milligrams daily. I'm taking a teaspoon of organic sulfur every day. I'm taking a teaspoon of choline. I'm taking tons and tons of vitamin C in different forms. I'm eating sauerkraut, which has 700 milligrams of vitamin C and bacteria for your gut. Probiotics is in it. I'm taking extra B vitamins, extra A, extra vitamin D. I have a special vitamin from the pharmacy that has 50 vitamins and minerals in it. And taking magnesium. What else? I can't remember, but I'm gonna put it all together and show you guys later in the video what I'm taking every day. And because I'm taking that much stuff, it's really difficult because I have to split it up in between 2 small meals in a 4 to 5 hour window. And that's actually why I'm eating 2 meals. Otherwise, I would just be eating 1. But I can't pile all that stuff into my stomach on 1 meal, because, you know, it's too much, right? Anyway, I am feeling better. Stuck in the store because we're having a monsoon. I have to wait for this to die down. So the rain and the snow have stopped. Sun's out, and I'm heading to Olympia's most famous pizzeria. And it's pretty amazing pizza. They even have gluten-free vegan. And that's what I'm getting right now. Waiting for my pizza. So we're headed to the rainforest today. We're gonna go for a walk through the jungle.
you would tell me I just couldn't wait to